Just Magic. Oh wow. Okay, so before I get started, this is gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be my last free live stream, but it will be one of the last because I am taking a hiatus on the 18th, starting my birthday. Um, so it's also the last week for personal readings. For those of you who are interested, this is your last chance to get those in because I don't know what my situation will be after that, both because I'm going on vacation and because I will be I'll be moving. I'll be selling my house. My house will be up for show. I'll have an inconsistent schedule. Let's put it that way. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello, 2121. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, it's nice to see all of you. So we're just doing basic free questions today. Just type your question in the chat. I will get into it. There's already questions there. One free question per person. If you would like something more in depth, my information for my personal readings is in the description below or in the little 3 dots up here. I don't know where you see it. So depending on what you are watching. Hey, Michelle. Hello, Nora. Oh, I'm doing good, doing well, much better. For those of you who saw my video that I posted earlier today, I was sick when I was recording that. So that was over a month ago. That was a while ago. Much better now. But yeah, if you would like your personalized reading, this is the last week. You have until the 18th to request it. I will get those out by that week as well because I'll be going on vacation. And then my living situation is going to be all over the place. It'll be a little inconsistent. So yeah, and of course tips are always appreciated, both for myself and for Michelle, because she does get a good chunk of my tips just because she's helping me out here. Oh, we got questions. Okay. Hi, Irma. Hello, first-time viewers, and hello, returning people. I love you all so much. I love doing these live readings, by the way. I love the energy. By the way, before I hopped on here, I had to confirm a few appointments. So I'm wondering if some of you are getting confirmation that you need about important things in this live reading. So let me go ahead and get started. You want chips too? Hello, Elle. Hi. Yeah, I would like chips. Chips as in fries or chips as in potato chips? All right, so I'm gonna get started with the questions. Thank you all for joining me, and thank you for your well wishes. I'm feeling the love, absolutely. Also, my birthday is soon, so if you would like to tip me for my birthday, you know what to do. You know exactly what to do. Okay, I'm gonna start with the first question, which is by Chanley. Chanley, you popped on here like before the live stream even started. Hello, everybody. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Ryan. Hi, Mimi. Hi. Oh, hello, everybody. Oh, thank you, Ryan. You're so sweet. Oh, hello, Arlet. Hello, Castellani. Oh, geez. ¿Por qué no lo usas? I know, right? So Michelle is my moderator. Moomrin is Michelle. She's my moderator. She's also my sister by blood. So she doesn't put up with anything. So for those of you who want to have fun on here. Exactly. Oh, no, it's not jade. It's actually purple agate. I'm going to link the shop. It's Etsy. Her name is Wingo Starr. She actually has a shop here in Georgia. I've visited her. I've met her. She's the sweetest person. She has the most lovely jewelry. She also does like all kinds of other crystals with like the beads and the moons. I'll link her once I'm done with this because I absolutely love. I need a new necklace from her. But Wingo Starr, Mallory Wingo Starr Jewelry on both Etsy and I think she has an Instagram. Hi, Angelica. Hi, Miku. Hi. Okay, so let's get started. I'm also going to cut this off at like 20 minutes, depending on how many people ask questions, because we tend to get a lot on here. We do. Hi, Chanley. I'm actually about to start your question. Ooh, future spouse readings. And again, yeah, this is the last week for personal readings. For those of you who want to order one, just email me, hellohazellucia@yahoo. All right, let me get started. Okay, so Chanley, I'm doing well. One general reading. Oh, you didn't have a question. First question is actually Kellyanne. Okay, she wants to know about Tony. So the question is, we're wondering about Tony. Why is he back to work? Because he was retiring and changed his mind. I've been seeing that a lot. People who want to retire can't retire. And the generational, not war, but like you see, like I work with people so much older than me and so much younger than me. And by younger, I mean like, I don't know what, 18. But still. So why is Tony back at work? I'm getting the death card. Did he recently have a death in the family? I don't always take death that literally, but maybe there's something about somebody, either like somebody passed or somebody on their deathbed, and maybe that cost that cost money. Why is Tony back at work? He is thinking of leaving. We have the Six of Swords, so he will leave again. He just needs to get his hangman. He needs to get his finances straight. I feel like he's not seeing a proper plan. It's almost like work is a form of comfort. It's consistency. It's some sort of structure to Tony. So regardless of whether he needs the money or not, I feel like work is a comfort. It's an emotional escape from things going on at home. If the death isn't a literal death, it could just be a transformation. He's going through something. He's separating from something. He's dealing with something big in the family. Yeah, 9 of Wands, and he's kind of tired of having to deal with it. So he goes back to work. He may say it's for the money. It's really because he wants to escape whatever's going on at home. I see that a lot as well with people. They don't want to deal with things at home, so let's go to work. You know, that's why people say they're busy. So I hope that helps, Kellyanne. Ooh, lots of questions. I was never on Discord. Oh, unless you're asking somebody else. The only place I go to is here. I have an Instagram just for video chatting, for my video chatting sessions, but I'm not really active on it as much as I should be. I'm only on YouTube as of now. All right, next question. Oh geez, sorry. There we are. Next question is 2121. Will your family be accepting of you being gay if you come out to them? Oh, 2121, I'm sending my love to you. It's funny because a lot of my readings always feel that way, like some people are still in the closet or they haven't come out to certain people. Thank you, Kellyanne. Oh, thank you. All right, so for 2121, will your family be accepting of you if you come out to them? We have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing that some of them already figured it out, or some of them already kind of figured you were. I don't know if that's what you wanted to hear, but some of them kind of already were like, yeah, we kind of figured you were a little. The Two of Wands. I feel like people are going to be split. Some are going to be very accepting, very like open. They're just going to be okay with it. Take that noise as confirmation. And then some people are going to be a little... Some people feel the need to react in a dramatic way. I don't know if that's positive or negative, but I feel like you're going to get kind of what you thought you would. Like some people are going to be super accepting, and I think you already know who those people are. Like people who have known you for a while, people that you maybe already sort of come out to. But some people already figured this out. Let's see, Page of Cups reversed. There's going to be a few people who are just going to see you differently. I don't know who this person is. Some people are going to be very immature about it. So if you come out to like the extended family, you may have those family members who feel the need to say something. I'm not getting anything terrible though. It's just, you know how people like to talk trash? And I think, again, you will probably know who these people are. We have the Fool, but I do feel like it's going to be very liberating. It's going to be like you don't no longer have to hide this. So it's like one less weight off your shoulders. Or like if you ever want to bring up like your attraction to somebody, or if you want to say certain things, you can, and it won't feel limiting. Like, you know, when people are commenting on how somebody's attractive, like you can join in and you won't feel weird about it. They won't feel weird about it. It's that kind of energy. Back of the deck, we have 7 of Cups. Also, they might try to hook you up with somebody that they know is also this way. I don't know if that's what you want to hear. Just because of what I've heard from, you know, my gay friends, like, you know how, like, at that school that you go to, there's, like, maybe the 2 gay people there, and everybody wants them to get together, even though they're not really compatible because maybe they're both way too, you know, like, 2 tops, 2 bottoms or something like that, but I don't know why that's coming through. But, that's what I'm getting, 2121. I feel like it's gonna be very natural, and a lot of people kind of already assumed like it's nothing crazy. You will get some people who are gonna react a little weird, but other than that, it's nothing crazy. I don't think they're gonna shame you or anything, if that makes any sense. So I hope that helped, 2121. Hello, Ari. Hello. Hi, everybody. All right, next question. This Nora Salmon, if you are here, let yourself be known. Should I get B a chance, or is there someone better? Should you give B a chance? Okay. B. Should you give B a chance? I'm hearing give peace a chance. All we were saying is give peace a chance. Okay, is B, should you give B a chance? We have the Seven of Pentacles. You've liked this person for some time. It's almost like you feel like you don't want to waste your crush energy, or like you don't want to waste all the like something. You don't want it to go to waste. I also see this being a little bit of work. We have the Ace of Wands. They may just want to hook up because the Ace of Wands is something that doesn't last very long. It's usually physical attraction as well. Should you give B a chance? I'm seeing yes, but they may not be exactly what you thought they would, because we have the Star reverse. So there is hope here. Will it last long? I don't think so. So I'm hearing both. You can give them a chance, and there could be somebody better if you want something casual. Because I don't know. Let's see, B. Two of Cups. They do like you. We have the Two of Cups, and that's great for a relationship. Ace of Cups. I do feel like you would have a lot of fun with them. I do feel like this would be a great relationship. Six of Cups. We have the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. This is yes. This is yes. Is there somebody better out there? Knight of Wands. For right now, no. I feel like everybody else out there wants something casual, and I think they will at first, but get to know each other. Take it slow. Make it known to them that if it's not something casual you want, like let that be known. And I feel like they might actually give you a fair dating. Like you might actually last a little bit like together. So I'm hearing yes, if that makes any sense. Nora. Oh, thank you, Tier. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh. So I'm hearing yes. And right now, I think this is actually your best option. I don't know why your options are so limited, because I feel like everybody else out there is also in like casual dating. This person is too, but deep down, they got a good heart. So I don't think they would play you like that, or at least not intentionally. Oh, you're welcome, Nora. All right. So next question. Irma Lima. Irma, if you're here, will you be moving abroad this year? That's a good question. A lot of people, I don't know where you're from, Irma, but whenever I was doing the 2025 yearly predictions, I felt that a lot of people were moving, not just out of like their current place, but like to other places overseas. And if you're from the US, I can understand why. Also because rent is going up, and because house prices are all over the place. So Ari, okay, you're changing your question. Okay. I think you can go back and delete the question that you originally did. If you can do that, that'd be helpful, just so I don't accidentally answer that one. Okay, Irma. We have Page of Pentacles. Yes. You'll need a job there, or you may get something about either your career or finances will allow you to do this. Page of Pentacles. However much money you're making now, or however much you feel economically, you're going to be a little bit more poor over there. Does that make sense? Like the conversion rate, you're going to have less money than what you're used to. Or inflation could like make things cost more over there. But I'm seeing a yes. Does that make sense? Just prepare your finances and get used to like whatever the economic situation is over there. I have Nine of Swords. I do see you worrying about this though. I don't know where you're moving to. I just do see like you being more, if it's not worry, it's just like it's taking up a lot of mental energy, like moving there, getting a job there, finding a place there, used to where you're going. Ace of Swords. But I do feel like it's a breath of fresh air. Wherever you're going, it's going to be worth it. So just like with any move, you're worried about, oh, did I get everything? Like, am I getting this? Is everything packed? Did I sign everything I needed to sign? It's that kind of worry. So it's not anxiety, though it can be anxiety inducing, because that's just what any move is. But I'm seeing, yes, if you keep your finances right, if you prepare for the economy of the place that you're going to, I feel like you can. And the Tower. And it could happen unexpectedly. It could happen out of nowhere. It could be a surprise even. Maybe you'll have to do it sooner than you want. You might have to leave behind certain things that maybe you didn't want to leave behind. Back of the deck, Knight of Cups. Also, you could find a lot of friends there. I feel like this place is going to be really good for you romantically if you don't have a partner. And if you do have a partner, it will like bring back the passion. Does that make sense? If you already have a partner where this place is, it's going to be that much easier, because I feel like they're going to help you out a lot. So I hope that helps, Irma. All right, next question is Zar, Z-A-R. Zar, if you're here, Make yourself known. Is M interested in you? Is M interested in Czar? Hi Czar, hello. Thank you, Irma. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Okay, so Czar, is M interested in you? Two of Swords reversed. Are you talking to this person at all? Have you spoken to this person? Because sometimes when I get the Two of Swords, it's like a secret crush or somebody that you don't really talk to even though you're into them. We have Queen of Swords. Let's see. Ten of Swords. They've got a lot on their mind. They have a lot on their mind. Yeah. I feel like they want to talk to you a little bit more because Queen of Swords is either you think about them a lot or they think about you a lot. But like, for whatever reason, I'm not getting communication. Even though this is the communication suits, I feel like you have to speak to them a little more. Ten of Swords lets me know... Four of Cups. They've thought about it or you've thought about it. I feel like there needs to be more communication before they make up their mind about you. Like somebody... I don't know if this... Some people just don't care about physical appearance. Like unless they've had interaction with somebody, they can't be attracted to them. I know people like this. I used to be this way. More so in the past than now for whatever reason. Some people, unless there's like a mental connection, like a like good banter or like a good back and forth, they're not attracted. Like even if they find you physically attractive or they acknowledge that you're physically attractive, they may really be into that. Like this person needs more than physicality. They need an emotional connection, mental connection. So I feel like you need to speak to them a little bit more. The Sun reversed, yeah, it's like they don't see you enough. So you would have to have more interaction with this person before they become interested in you. Does that make sense? Back of the deck, Strength, yeah. And this is just building up the courage to speak to your crush a little bit more, Czar. So I hope that helps. It's not a yes or no. It's just you need to speak to them a little bit more because they don't really know you. And if they get to know you, they might. You're welcome. Hi, FM Beauty. Hi, Rachel's Magic. Hello. Hi, everybody. Oh, the next one is Rach is Magic. Oh, you wanted to, good thing okay, just in time, so I was about to do your first question. You like to change it. You just met LL. She is long-term. Is she long-term relationship, Sun, Cancer, Pisces? So is LL long-term relationship material? Why did I just have Chappelle Rowan's Good Luck Babe stuck in my head as I read that? Rach. Okay, so are they long-term? Yes, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is Earth energy, this is stable energy. I feel like you're both looking for something long-term. Seven of Swords, but there's something they're not telling you quite yet. I feel like you're going to find out more stuff about them soon. Yeah, you don't know everything about them yet. I don't know if you will still want them long-term once you find this out, because Seven of Swords is usually like secrets, hidden information, not necessarily lies. I don't feel like she would lie. Yeah, you're about to receive some sort of information regarding this person that I feel like is either going to change the situation or your mind, or you're going to see them differently. Because the Knight of Swords is a message, an incoming message about something that they do. And Judgment, yeah, you're going to be judging them hardcore. I feel like you may not want this after you find this out. I'm not sure what it is. But it's something important. Temperance, yeah, healing, something that literally gives you the ick or that is like way too much of a deal breaker for you. So I feel like, yes, they are long-term relationship potential. I don't know if you're still going to want them once you find out what this is. Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's like you don't want whatever this is. So I'm sorry. I know you recently met them. I don't know how you are, how the chemistry is, but I feel like you're going to find out something about them that is just, you're going to be you're going to change your mind about it. Oh, geez, lots of Wands. Something that you definitely disagree on. It could be something like points of view or even like politics, something like that. Like, I feel like this is something you heavily disagree on and you can't compromise with this. So I hope that helps, Rach. Oh, I'm sorry. I understand. Ugh, thank you. When you meet somebody and you weren't expecting them to have certain viewpoints, you're like, oh my God, really? You? Why? Even if it doesn't make sense for them. Like, even if it's against their own interest, but I digress. All right, next question is Arlette. Okay, you're feeling lost today after a fight with your boyfriend last night. Wondering if it will last. You feel exhausted. Look, this exhaustion is worldwide. I don't know why we're so exhausted. I know there was just a full moon in Scorpio, and I thought I was feeling it strongly because I'm a Taurus. And it's actually near a lot of my placements this time around. But like a lot of people are just exhausted. I don't know what happened this weekend, but yeah. I forgot to pin my email. Yeah, let me do that right now. But I will get to your question. About you and your boyfriend. Okay, I'm gonna pin it from my other account. I'm watching this from my personal account so I can get the view that you guys are getting. It'll say Stephanie because that is my name. Unless you come see me at work, in which case you can call me Toshiba. Or maybe not. Am I not allowed to pin it? Oh, that's annoying. Oh yeah, because I'm not on. Well, that's done. Yeah, we're gonna cut it off at 25 minutes, Michelle. Go ahead and cut it off. Okay, but back to Arlette. Sorry, Arlette. Okay, so you and your boyfriend. Let's see what's going on here. Hi, K-Flowers. Well, it depends, because some questions I answer really quickly and others I don't. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's still a conversation to be had. Like, it's not over. Like, you're still going to talk this out. We have the Eight of Pentacles. I'm seeing them willing to work it out with you. I'm getting something very... Whatever this exhaustion was, it wasn't you or him. King of Cups, he still very much loves you, still very much cares about you. I do see you guys working it out, Arlette, so I hope that helps. Knight of Wands. Does he like to make it up to you physically? Whether that's like taking you out somewhere or, you know. Justice, yeah. You will make up. I feel like this is just a little blip in your relationship. I feel like this was just an argument. Every couple has arguments. I don't care what they say. I think it was just whatever the tension was last night, it was something that was felt by everybody. It wasn't just you. Because I came home and I just passed out. Like, I needed to do more things and I couldn't. I went straight to sleep, and I've been like that for the past 2 days. So I hope that helps, Arlette. You and your boyfriend will be just fine. Just talk it out. I feel like you both still care about each other. There's a lot of feelings here, and it will be fine. Hello, everybody. Hi. All right. So we got a few more minutes. The next question is Marion. Marion, if you're here, make yourself known. What's the future between you and MA? The future between you and MA. We have the Ten of Wands. And the Tower. Not good. I'll be honest. The Ten of Wands is a lot of struggles. The Tower is unexpected. I don't know if you two have like a fiery situation or something may just happen out of the blue. The Fool. This is the side I don't think you've seen to them yet. Okay, Rachel's Magic. We have the Five of Swords. It's not great. Between you and A, I feel like you're going to come to a disagreement. It's going to come out of nowhere. I don't know if you've seen this side of them before. Nine of Wands. I don't like their vibes at all. Yeah, I don't know how long you've been seeing each other. I don't know what you guys have. But there's something that's going to happen unexpectedly. Maybe something you've never seen about there before. And yeah. Because Five of Swords is like there's a no-win situation. Ten of Wands is a lot of struggles. The Tower, it's abruptness. The Fool. It's kind of like in like this person's not very considerate, or maybe you've never seen this side of them before. A little bit of immaturity as well. Five of Pentacles. They're going to make you feel less than you are. So there's like red flags all around. So I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Marion. Oh, you're welcome, Arlette. You're welcome, Chenley. But yeah, Marion, I'm so sorry. I have to tell you what I see in the cards. It's not good. If you haven't already gotten attached to them, I would stay safe and keep away. Because this person feels like they would blow up for something that maybe you weren't expecting. But I hope that helps. All right, next question. Luna, can I ask if me and P will meet again this summer? What will happen? Okay, you and P for Luna. There you are. I love how you guys are always here like right before I ask the question. I love how my viewers have kind of gotten used to how I read questions too. We have the 7 of Wands. Yes, but they're going to have a totally different energy. 4 of Swords. I don't know what's gone on with them, but it's like a totally different energy than what you were expecting. 7 of Swords, and they're not going to want to tell you about it. They're exhausted. They're kind of laying low. They're kind of defending themselves from something. I don't know what they've been through or what they've gone through, but they're going to have a very different energy than from when you last saw them. 7 of Pentacles, they're working on something. I'm getting July because you got 3 7s, so July for sure. That's probably when you're going to see them. And they're going to be all about their finances or like assets. I feel like I don't know if they've gotten a job and it's just kind of like a lot for them and it's kind of changed their personality. You know how some people go into certain fields or certain careers and it just kind of changes them? I'm getting a little bit of that. I don't know if they've gotten like a new job or something, but they're going to be very different. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. You're going to notice it though. The Chariot. Okay, the Chariot. Does somebody here have like a fun vehicle or car? I do feel like you're going to hang out. What's going to come between the both of you? The Magician. Oh yeah, you're going to have a fun time. They're just going to be very different. Yeah, something is draining them. I feel like you'll get to know about it. You will hang out at the very least. Will it be super romantic? I'm not sure yet. I feel like they're going to keep it casual, keep it cool. They might consider it. But yeah, I feel like they're just going to be very different. That's all I'm seeing. Yeah, like I feel like it's draining them a lot, but they're also making more money. I feel like they've aged a little bit as well. Like something about their physical appearance. You know how some people, they just look tired? They might look that way. I don't know what they do for a living, but it's definitely changed them. So that's what I'm getting. You will hang out though. I feel like you're going to have fun times with them for sure. Will it lead anywhere? I'm not sure. I feel like you'll have to. I don't know if you'll want to. Ace of Wands. Lots of fun times though, that's for sure. But that's all I got for you, Luna. All right. Next question is... Oh, thank you, Elise said happy birthday. Oh, thank you. Everybody who called me beautiful, thank you. I woke up feeling like doo-doo and all this is making me feel good. Okay. I'm at that age where like every year, I don't know how to feel about my age because I'm getting older. Okay, so next question is Mimi. You would like to know a little bit about your future spouse. Okay, Mimi, let's tap into your future spouse energy. Let's see what's going on with your future spouse. Elle, yeah, I think I saw your question earlier. You should be in the mark. We ended it at around 25 minutes. So anybody new, there's no more questions for them. Everybody who's already been here and has been watching me, your questions are probably going to be answered. All right. Yeah, actually, it's coming up. I see your question right there. But we're answering Mimi's first. Your future spouse. We got the Queen of Pentacles. This person is gonna spoil you. This person's gonna spoil you so much. Oh yeah, we got the 6 of Pentacles. They're gonna spoil you. I usually take the 6 of Pentacles to be like an equal give and take, but honestly, I think they're gonna give a little bit more. You won't have to work if you don't want to. It's gonna be an option, which is always great. We have the 7 of Wands and Judgment. I feel like they're going to give you a lot more. You're going to wear the pants in this relationship. Whatever your future spouse and you have, you're going to be calling the shots. The 7 of Pentacles are going to give you a lot of... they're going to ask you a lot of questions and they're going to ask for your input. With Judgment, you're going to be like the final decision maker, which I truly love. I feel like this person really values your input. Yeah, 10 of Cups, and they're happy with that. Like, I think when it comes to making decisions, either they don't like to make the decisions by themselves or they like to have your input because you make better decisions than they do. Strength. Yeah, I feel like this person actually lacked confidence growing up, and I feel like that's still a thing with the people they're close to. They're still not very confident, even if whatever they do for a living, or whatever they have in the public space, like they're very confident. When it comes to their personal life, they're not very confident, or they prefer to have the input of the people around them. The Sun reverse, yeah, what did I say? They lack confidence even if they come off that way. And King of Swords, but they're very intelligent, very smart. I'm getting a strong either Libra energy, maybe Gemini, maybe Aquarius, but more Libra than anything. One thing I love about Libras, they're really great people. Like, they're great people. They make great leaders because they listen to everybody and take everybody's input. However, they can be indecisive. And this is where I feel like they listen to you because they know if you're happy, then they're happy. So that's what I'm getting from your future spouse. And I kind of love that for you, Mimi, because I think I agree with your spouse. You probably have like really great ideas, you make really great decisions, and with somebody who gives you that much power, even though I still feel like they're gonna make either more money than you or be in a position where they make enough to take care of the both of you, but they're still gonna give you your freedom. Oh, you're welcome, Mimi. She texted you part of her secret 2 minutes ago, Rach. That is crazy. Oh, I kind of want to know what it's about. If you're comfortable sharing, if not, that's okay. You could also email me because I love the tea. But anyway, let's yeah, that was your reading, Mimi. Let's move on to the next question. Oh, Chanley. Oh, okay, I answered your question. What was your question? Let's see. Oh no, I never got your question. Okay, so the next question after that is Meredith, why didn't Gian wish you happy birthday? Why didn't Gian wish you happy birthday? Why didn't Gian? Like, I keep reading that question and I get mad. All right, Meredith, happy late birthday, by the way. I'm sure I already said happy birthday earlier, but happy birthday. Happy birthday, all my Taurus and May babies, Taurus and Geminis. Yeah, Asia, I'm sorry we closed a few minutes ago because these spots fill up a bit quick whenever I'm doing live free readings. Okay, so why didn't Gian wish you happy birthday, Justice? Something about work. I think they genuinely forgot. We have the Justice, the Moon, and work. Either they had to work literally overnight, and they kind of forgot, or let's see, the Tower. A lot of stuff came up for them. Maybe they got called in. Why is work coming through? Work came. Yeah, something about their finances because we have the 8 and 9 of Pentacles. So either they forgot because literally work was really busy that day, or they got called in and they didn't want to. Yeah, he works at night. I feel like he forgot, and maybe time just. Yeah, 7, 8, 9 of sorry, 9 of Pentacles. This dude was working and he forgot. I don't know what he does for a living, but yeah. And then 8 of Cups, just he was numb. He was not there. He was just kind of working through it. It's weird when this person works; they're kind of out of it, or like work takes up a lot of mental and emotional capacity. So I feel like that's the reason why. And they genuinely forgot in having to do all of that. Queen of Cups. They do feel bad about it because they did want to wish you happy birthday. So I hope that helps. I'm sorry he didn't wish you happy birthday. But I guess Gion's working really hard. So that's my answer for you, Meredith. Oh, hi, Chanley. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Bye Femme Beauty. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. All right, let me turn on the lights because it's getting dark and I'm not liking this lighting. My foot's asleep. All right, we're back. So next question, I just answered Meredith. Okay, L, this is your question. No, it's the next one. I'm about to answer it, L. So you want to know if you're going to have something solid with your crush. You want to know if you're going to have something solid in commitment with your crush. All right, will L have something, well, if anything, with their crush? What's going to go on between L and their crush? Let's go ahead and answer that. So we got the Fool. We've got the 6 of Wands. Yes, actually, you're going to have something with your crush. I think you're going to make plans for sure. We have the 3 of Wands. And the Empress. Um, they're gonna treat you out. You're gonna do something with your crush for sure. I feel like these are all positive. The Fool, Empress, Six of Wands, Three of Wands, the Hierophant. I feel like you might go out on a date a little bit, and then it's gonna be something. Like somebody here is gonna want commitment. I don't know if it's you or your crush. Solid, yeah. Honestly, you're gonna have a lot of fun, and Four of Wands. Whatever you're doing, it's a lot of fun. Lots of Wands energy, so it could be a lot of physical stuff, or it could just be like a lot of fun, entertaining dates. And King of Swords. They make great conversation. I feel like they're gonna ask a lot of questions. Four of Pentacles reversed. Only problem is make sure you're watching your wallet. I feel like because you're having, which honestly I've been on dates like that where we have a lot of fun and it's like, oh, this were we not thinking? So yes, be careful with your finances. Lots of this person. Yeah, this person wants to spend a lot of money on you to impress you. Queen of Pentacles, they want to spoil you. Also, all this Wands energy, it's going to be very physical, which could mean, you know, getting a little fresh there, or it could just mean that you're having a lot of fun. I'm thinking like amusement parks or entertainment, things like that. So whichever resonates with you more, Elle, but that's what I got for you. All positive energy. So I'm seeing as of right now, yes. I hope that helps. Enjoy, have fun. Let's see, Miku, where can you get an anime necklaces from? Man, I wish I knew. I know this is weird. I go to the mall, the closest mall near me, and I buy those little keychains that they sell, and I just put it on a necklace. I think Amazon may sell them as well, like just the anime keychain and put it on a necklace. It's DIY, but that's as close as you'll get to like a cute anime necklace. I don't know if that was something that you wanted me to ask. What's a mall? I know, right? Like the one mall that is still up and running where we live has an anime store or like a Japanese goods and anime store. Anime goods store, whatever you call them. I feel like every place has them. Big shopping center. Michelle knows what a mall is. Okay, but also Amazon or like online stores will sell keychains of like your favorite anime characters. Just put that on a longer chain. Boom, you got a necklace. That's what I would do anyway. Oh, Rachel's Magic, how do I prefer to be tipped? PayPal or Cash App is all I have right now. I'm still not monetized through YouTube, so that'll take a minute before I get there. Me and Michelle were talking about it earlier, actually. But those are what I prefer. And if you can't, that's okay. At least give it a like and subscribe. What else? A little heart, comments after it's up, you know. Just the usual free things you can do to support the channel. Thousands of dollars. I don't spend thousands of dollars at the mall. A few hundred, maybe. I don't like that much stuff at the mall. Even though the mall we have has a crystal shop, so I go there for sure. All right, next question. So next is Angelica. What do your spirit guides need you to know? So for Angelica, spirit guide messages. Spirit guide messages for Angelica. Angelica, if you're here. I guess it depends which mall you go to. There are certain malls that have like the designer stuff. We do have one like that, but it's like all the way in Atlanta and we only go like once a year. We went last year for my birthday actually. And I walked around and I was like, oh look, it's a Fendi store. I've never seen one of those. I ain't got Fendi money yet. But anyway, Angelica, what do your spirit guides want you to know? King of Cups. This is so this is somebody, a masculine figure in your life, regarding a masculine figure. Or it could be a masculine spirit guide coming through. Three of Wands. They want you to start planning. Start planning. I haven't even shown you guys this. So this is Kuromi. This is my Kuromi tarot deck, by the way. I'll link it in the description after I'm done. But she's making plans. She's looking off to the horizon. So they want you to start making plans and stepping into your Hermit energy. I feel like you're going to have some time to yourself. This is very much independent energy. It could also be like a solo journey or a introspective moment in life where you kind of reassess what you want to do with your life. I feel like you're going through some major changes. You have the Page of Wands. This is kind of a rejuvenation energy for you as well. There's a certain era of your life that you're going to be processing again, because I feel like this could have been, I don't know how old you are, but I'm thinking like either your teen years or your early 20s. You're going to be processing an older version of yourself, Four of Wands, but it's going to be wonderful. I feel like the way you process it is through having a lot of fun and through reliving your youth, whatever that may mean. Or if you didn't do certain things in your youth, you're going to do them now. Does that make sense? Which I kind of get, because I feel like I'm living the life I wanted to live in my 20s and my 30s. So it's similar energy to that, but this is going to be a healing moment for you, like a healing era of your life. Ace of Cups, yeah, it's a renewal for your heart. You're going to be reassessing what it is that you want out of life. You're going to be reassessing, you're going to be going back to certain things that you used to be into, and it's going to remind you what you've always wanted out of like love, life, career, everything. So you're going through a major change. Back at the deck, the swords, Five of Swords. And it's kind of like what you could see as a quote, quote, no-win situation, you could see as a you're going to win regardless. You could either see it as a no-win situation or you're going to win anyway situation. Does that make sense? But that's what I'm getting for you. I hope that makes sense. So something about nostalgia hitting hard. Yeah, interesting. So that's all I got for you, Angelica. I hope that helped. You're welcome. Let's see, next next question is Tejasvi or Tej. What are Sid's current feelings towards you? You're in Aries. Oh, I remember. I feel like you ask about him a lot. So I'm curious, when's his birthday? Is he like an April Taurus or a May Taurus? I know they go by quadrants, or not quadrants, but like, what are they called? The three things. Like there's early Taurus, mid Taurus, and late Taurus. I'm clearly late Taurus. But anyway, I'm just curious. So Tej, if you're here, what are Sid's Sid's current feelings towards you? We got the Devil. We got the Four of Swords. Very lusty, that's for sure. They missed the physical stuff that you guys did, whatever that was. We have the Ten of Swords, and we also have the Moon. They kind of want to reach. They kind of want to reach out, but they feel like it's not really gonna like work. But they do think about you. The Moon makes me think of like secret feelings. I'm hearing Selena Quintanilla's "Dreaming of You," the song "Dreaming of You." Like, and I wish on a star that somewhere you are thinking of me too, because I'm dreaming of you tonight. Go watch that video. It's really good. Oh my god. It's kind of like sensual, but in a PG way. That's what I'm getting. So they're definitely missing you at night. They're definitely missing your physical touch or presence. That's what I'm getting. Very lusty. This man is definitely a Taurus. I know Taurus men are very much like this. King of Pentacles. There he is. Yeah. So Pentacles can be sensuality. Some people think it's the Wands energy for sure, but Pentacles is more like the cuddling, the snuggling, the physical touch. So I feel like they're missing that for sure, especially right now for some reason. And the Sun reverse. But I don't think they want to come through. They don't think it's going to work out, or they don't want to be tempted, because the Devil can represent temptation. So they don't want to be tempted, but they do miss that about you. So that's what they're thinking about you right now. Because like, is this the guy I kept telling you like is not over you? They're not over you, at the very least physically. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that helped. Oh, thank you, Anara. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. All right. So next question is Chenli. What is Adam's current energy? Adam. I like that name, Adam. I don't know why. It's one of my favorite names. I know it's biblical. I know it's like the first man or whatever, but like, I like the way that sounds. Adam. And Eden. I also like the name Eden. Okay, so what is Adam's current energy? You're welcome, Chenli. Knight of Cups. Okay. Lover boy energy. But they're a little defensive with the Nine of Wands. They're a little like they want it and yet they don't. We have the Four of Wands. They would like to have some fun. Seven of Pentacles. I almost said Four of Pentacles. and Ace of Wands. So they go back and forth. Like there's definitely a lover boy energy. I feel like they definitely want something casual and fun, and they definitely want to hook up, or at least want to go out on a date. Um, I keep saying hook up, but I know not everybody hooks up like that. When I say that, I also mean like going out on dates, like wanting to be with you and having fun. But they go back and forth. I don't know if they're working a lot or if they kind of have to balance things out. They're at a point where they want to have fun, but they also have like responsibilities. So they want to come Two of Swords reversed. I do feel like they might reach out, Page of Swords reversed, but the conversation or like the plans may not go through entirely. Does that make sense? Like they might hint that they want to do something, but they might expect you to make the first move, but they also might be busy. It's very flaky. Overall, it feels very flaky. The Devil. And mostly I feel like they definitely just want to have fun, or they want to have like a physical good time. So that's what I'm getting for Adam. Yeah, he's doing a lot. He's doing the most, honestly. I feel like he goes back and forth. Like it could be so easy, but maybe it's ADHD, but like it feels a little bit like that, honestly. Like they're too much in their head. I hope that helps Chenley. Yeah, I feel like he will reach out, but the conversation might be a little all over the place, let's put it that way. Or a little flat, depending on what mood he's in or what's going on. But Nine of Cups, you will get what you want. I feel like you may go out at least once, or you might try it out. I don't know. I feel like they're very new and you're still getting used to them. All right, next question. I hope that helps, Chenley. Next question is by Femme Beauty. Thank you, Michelle. So by Femme Beauty, can you get a check-in with your connection with Jay? Okay, so check in with Jay. Mr. J. Harley Quinn from the 90s Batman show, cartoon show, animated series. She used to call him Mr. J. I don't know if she still does that in the movies. I'm not the biggest fan of the new Harley Quinn. I want to like her, but I don't know. Anyway, so check in with you and Mr. J. And Jay, I'm sorry, I keep calling him Mr. J. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles, money and career on the brain, because they don't want to fall behind. Is there something about finances that you both spoke about? Like wanting to have the money to do something, but maybe not having the money to do something? Like something is costing twice as much to do now, so maybe you're not... It's like you're being economical in your dating life, or it could be like saving and conserving your energy. Queen of Cups, they do adore you though. They absolutely adore you. This is the Eight of Wands. What is up with everybody today? I feel like everybody's got like spring fever or whatever it's called when everybody just wants to get together and have a lot of, fun. Very goal focused. That makes a lot more sense because the Eight of Wands can also mean goals and wanting to achieve them quick. It's kind of competition. It's also... I just get somebody who's very fast, and people who are fast tend to be very ambitious. So it does feel like ambition as well. But the Lovers card, they definitely want something with you. I feel like they're definitely very much on this. They like you physically. I do feel like you're going to have a lot of fun with them. You might be doing something. Six of Wands, yeah. So overall, it's positive. I do see them focusing on their goals, careers, because the Ten of Pentacles, if it's not money, it's career. Ten of Wands. They might take on too much though. I am seeing that. But overall, I feel like you're going to have fun with this person. You might plan some surprises. The only thing I'm seeing is that they might spend a little too much money. I keep getting that. I feel like everything's going to cost a little bit more this summer for people. So it's like going out, maybe more like staying in, but wanting to have fun regardless, or finding cheap date ideas. I was actually speaking about this with somebody else as well. Yeah, you're gonna have a fun time with them. You're still good. They want to impress you, for sure. It's gonna be a fun time. So I hope that helps. Hi, what a lovey-dovey day. We actually closed questions a while ago, 30 minutes ago. All right. So next question. I hope that helped by Femme Beauty. Oh, Teja, you were asking Chanley about Discord. Okay, I thought you were asking me. Okay, next question is Eagle. Eagle, general for the rest of the week. General weekly question. There you are, Eagle. Hi, how are you? Are you the one who's a Scorpio? I don't remember. I associate eagles with Scorpio for some reason. Or Scorpio moon could have done something interesting for you since that was... Is it still today? Yeah, we've got the 8 of Swords. Something's going to come to the light here. This is kind of like you being triggered by something that you didn't realize that you were still either holding on to, or that was still kind of... like a deep wound. It's like something's going to happen where you're going to get a certain emotional reaction that you weren't expecting. It's like, oh, okay, I didn't realize I still felt that way about this thing. Because temperance is healing, specifically balancing things out. And I feel like Spirit is wanting to bring this to your attention because they're kind of reminding you, hey, you've done a lot of great work healing from this, but we're only at like 80%. You still got a 20% left to go on this. Got the Ace of Wands, but I see you being okay with this. It's like, it's reminding you to keep on track about something. 7 of Swords. Also, something's going to come to the light. There's like a secret that's either been kept from you or you weren't seeing it because in a previous energy, you were blinding yourself to it or you just didn't want to deal with it. But now you're seeing it with like fresh eyes, a braver stance. I feel like whatever this is, you're seeing this differently. Therefore, it's no longer being kept a secret from you because I feel like nobody's lying to you. You just weren't acknowledging something or you weren't seeing something in a specific way. Yeah, and you're going to let this go. With the 4 of Pentacles reversed, you're going to let this go and it's going to be the most wonderful thing. So this week, you're releasing something that you've been needing to release. I do feel it's more internal. The Empress. It could have something to do... I'm getting mother energy for some reason. Or... like some past nurturing figure in your life. If it's not mother energy, it could be like somebody that used to be nurturing. If you're into women, this could have been an ex. If you are a woman, this has something to do with your femininity, if that makes sense. But strong mother-like energy for sure. Maybe it was something to do with Mother's Day as well, if you live in the US, because it was this past weekend. 3 of Swords. Yeah, something to do with like a heartbreak or a disappointment from your past. You're finally releasing it. And it's going to be so great because you're allowing new energy to come in, new people, new ideas, and new ways of accepting yourself and others. So I hope that helps. That was very intense energy, which makes sense. Again, I feel like the full moon triggered something. That moon in Scorpio did something to you, Eagle. And it's going to be great. So internally, you're shifting, you're healing. I hope that helps. All right. Next question. Oh, Mimi, you were asking about TikTok. You're welcome, Eagle. I'm not a fan of TikTok. Honestly, I wish I was because I know a lot of cool stuff is on there. But I don't know, I might give it a try in the future. I don't... TikTok's energy feels different for me. Does that make sense? Sorry if you guys could hear that in the background. They're blasting that music. Like, if I can hear it, that's loud. My gosh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, people wondering about my gem here. It's agate. It's just... Or is it druzy? It's not amethyst. It's purpley, and it's like either druzy or agate. Agate druzy. It's beautiful, whatever it is. It's lovely. I love it. All right, next question. Giai, hi. Oh, I saw your message that confirmed something that I had done for you, by the way, predicted for you. So let's see. How does he actually feel and does he regret it? I feel like I answered that for you. Like, he broke it off, but like, he cares. I remember that. So how does he feel right now? So Giai. Oh, hi Giai. Hello. Does it look blue? It's actually purple. Michelle, you've seen this in person. But yeah, it's like a bluish purple. To me, it's actually the same color as this top I'm wearing, but on camera, I can see, I guess because of the lighting, it does look a little different. What color does this look like to you guys? Because I'm curious. It's gold on the side. Yes, I wear it all the time in person. Not today. I didn't wear it today. I wore it for this. I had to dress up nicely for my viewers. Okay, sorry. Giai, how does he actually feel about you? The Lovers. Yeah, he still has feelings. It wouldn't surprise me if he came back. It wouldn't surprise me if he tried it again. Okay, so what's going to happen after this? We have the Six of Wands. I'm seeing trying to make somebody proud. Does he play tennis? Does he play something? He plays something that, like, I'm hearing a bougie sport, whatever that means. I think most sports are bougie because it costs money to play sports. Either like tennis, lacrosse. But he's trying to make somebody proud. Ace of Wands. The Emperor. Oh, Dad. He's trying to make Dad proud. I'm annoyed by that. Three of Wands. I do see him wanting to come back. He's trying to make this work somehow, but he's putting other things first. That said, he does care. The Chariot, yeah. Page of Wands. Back of the deck, the Hermit. I feel like it'll be some time before you hear from him, but you will hear from him. He's trying to make Daddy proud. He's trying to keep, like, the patriarchy here proud. Maybe the men in his family. Maybe there's, like, a long line of whatever all the men in his family did, and he has to follow that same thing. The Chariot makes me lets me know that he's still going forward with these plans. He does plan on coming back or trying things out again. But by then, that King of Pentacles, it might be when he's already had a career or when he's already done enough to prove to his family that he can handle himself. For whatever reason, they don't really believe in him, or they think that he's got... They're too involved in his decision making, or they're trying to be. The Sun reverse, because it almost feels like he doesn't really stand up for himself a lot. He has to stand his guard a little bit more, stand his ground a little bit more. So he has to be in his own power. It's going to take some time. I don't know if you want to wait for him by then. Three of Pentacles. Because I see you just enjoying life, doing your own thing. But in the meantime, don't be afraid to, like, date around, maybe casually or something. But I feel like, yeah, he's going to keep you in the back of his mind. He just allows people to dictate his life too much for him. And for whatever reason that is impacting you and your relationship with him. It almost makes you wonder, do you want to put up with that? Because that would be something that would affect you should you remain with him long term. Yeah, Four of Swords. But I do feel like for now, you guys are on it feels like it's going to happen again sometime. He might return at some point. I just think right now it's better to, yeah, I feel like right now is not the best time anyway. They have to let him... He needs to grow up and prove that he can do whatever he needs to do. It's kind of like they refuse to let go of him. I would pray for that, just because I don't like it when people get that involved in people's lives to the point where they affect like their families and their partners and stuff. It's one thing to care about your family and what they expect of you. It's another to let them dictate everything in your life. But I know cultural expectations are different in, like, various things. So I hope that helped you, Yai. All right, Jennifer. So Jennifer, you'd like to know why you can't find a home. I'll be honest, the market is ridiculous because when I do personal readings for my next living place, it's like a no-win situation at the very least now. Luckily, I can always crash at Michelle's. She doesn't want me to. But and by Michelle's, I mean my parents. Oh, God, let's not talk about that. Why don't you find is there something you need to do anywhere you live? So we have the Seven of Pentacles. Things are just costing more. Inflation, also competition. There's also a wait list for certain places. So maybe if there's like a wait list for something you can put yourself on, go ahead and do that. We have the Six of Pentacles, waiting for the economy or like your market. I don't know where you're from, but waiting for the market to even out a little bit. We have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're actually not seeing someplace that is either open or there's an opportunity you're missing. Can you get a little bit more about that? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm seeing you have to wait a little bit. Something about a wait list or waiting. If you can get on a wait list for a place, go ahead and do that. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to take some time. Queen of Swords. Okay, I've seen this before, only because I know a little bit about real estate. So somebody is waiting for something to go through. They're going to lose out on that, and then you're going to be able to have it. The Queen of Swords is like being strategic here. It's like go ahead and get yourself on wait lists for things, or go ahead and put in bids for things, and then you'll have your options here. So the Queen of Swords is like playing all her hands. Like when it comes to things like this, you have to be a little bit strategic. Also ask a lot of questions and be in contact with a lot of people. So you might have to get a little bit more involved here. I don't know if you're already doing that or if that's, again, I don't know your market. I don't know what you're looking for specifically, but Seven of Pentacles, you're going to have to put in a little bit more work. You're going to have to wait a little bit more, just because I feel like the economy and something has to level out is what I'm seeing. Yeah, it's odd how even realtors are not, because I've had a similar situation. A lot of stuff is up in the air, and I feel like they don't know what to do with the people and the offers. Um, yeah, go ahead and I keep hearing waitlist. I don't know if waitlist makes any sense or wait for something. Put in multiple offers and let those offers come up to you. It's like putting in for a lot of things. Like for example, an apartment waitlist, go ahead and put yourself on like all of them and see what the best option is that comes up for you. Page of Swords reversed. Yeah, somebody here doesn't know what they're doing. Some of these realtors are in over their heads. And it's unfortunate. I don't even want to blame them. I think it's just the market. Again, depending on where you live. I know where I am, my realtor didn't even respond. I'm like, geez, you can't even text back. Ace of Cups. There's somebody who's going to look out for you. I'm getting deja vu as I tell you this, so I feel like this might be important. There's somebody here who's going to look out for you, who does have your best interest at heart. This is somebody who's going to have a little bit of a connection with you. It could be a friend, somebody who like really sees you for who you are, or who sympathizes with something similar that you're going through. So chances are they're probably also a woman close to your age or who has had a similar situation to you. And they're going to try extra hard for you because they see themselves in you. So I think this is why you have to put yourself on many wait lists, because somebody here will sympathize, empathize with you, and it'll help you out. She could look through a crystal ball to tell when the market goes down. I'll be honest, sometimes I get hints like that, but only when it comes to myself. Well, not myself, but only when it comes to certain markets and only certain people. Like sometimes I feel it's so strong that it's loud. Nine of Pentacles, you will get a perfect place. You will get something that you can afford. Nine of Pentacles is affordable, or something that is within your budget that you can handle. So it's just a waiting game right now. Somebody here is going to empathize with you. Somebody here is going to help you out. Put yourself on all the wait lists, whatever that means. I just keep hearing that. So I hope that helps, Jennifer, and best of luck to you. Because like housing markets right now, they're just crazy. Also, you overlooked something. You might even feel it was a little silly because maybe you drive by it all the time and you're like, I forgot to look there. You're welcome. But the fact that I'm getting positive vibes from this, I feel like it's gonna end up working out for you. You're gonna luck out here. Make friends with everybody, especially these realtors. Hi, Fabi. How are you? Oh, yep. You're the next question. How will your Libra X act, react, feel next time he sees you? All right, this Libra X, how will they react? Is this the one that had to watch you get flowers from somebody else? Is that you? Because I keep thinking about that all the time. Because Mother's Day just passed by and I kept seeing all these flowers and roses. I was just like chilling out one day. And I was like, dang, I wonder what would happen if like my ex saw me get a big bouquet of flowers. Not that I want that to happen. I just have the person I used to have a thing with happens to also be in the area. So I was seeing all these Mother's Day bouquets and I thought of that. I thought of your situation. All right, so what is your ex going to think next time they see you? We got the Knight of Pentacles. This person cracks me up, Bobby. They're going to think they're the ish. There's something that they've got going on that really boosted their ego, but only so much. It's kind of like they got a new job, but they haven't made the money yet, but they're still going to like take what they can. It's not romantic. I just feel like they've got new stuff going on and they're overlooking something. They may not notice you. The Moon. They're trying to be mysterious. They really think they want something. Man, they're really up themselves. I'm sorry, this person's full of themselves. I don't know what else to tell you. Page of Swords. However, They're not going to want to see you. They think they're too good for you. That's what I'm getting. It's like they just really do think they're too good for you. I don't know what they've got going on, but yeah. And as far as you go, you're going to be hanging out with friends. They're going to see you when you're with friends. You're going to be having a great time. They're going to see you laughing. They're going to miss being in your energy, but they're too busy focused on material, superficial things here because this person's very full of themselves. I'll be honest. Tapping into their energy, they really think they think they're the shit, and I'm like, dude, chill out. No one cares that much. Queen of Cups, they do miss you though. I don't know. They're too proud to admit that they want you back. Yeah, Four of Swords. They're sleeping on you, essentially. That's what I'm getting. This person's very full of themselves. I can see why you're no longer together. But they're going to see you having fun. They're going to notice that there's a change in you as well. Either the way you talk, or the way you carry yourself, or the way you dress. And they may think about that for a while, but I don't think they're going to approach you. They might want to. They wonder if you're making more money than them. Why do they care? This person's thought process is so interesting. Like, I don't know, but they really think that they won something. They think they're doing better. But then they're going to see you and compare themselves to you in your life. But that's all I'm getting. Just a comparison. But nothing crazy. I hope that helped, Fabi. Suraj, is that how you pronounce your name? I'm sorry, we closed questions a while ago. We closed free questions. I'm just going down the list of all the people who already put their question in. We closed it at 20 minutes. So I'm sorry, try and catch the next one. Let's see, next question. I hope that helped, Fabi. Next is Pretty Girl. What did the Greek guy tell his parents and friends about you? Long distance, talk every day, last summer. Ooh, a Greek guy. I want to go to Greece. Greek women are gorgeous. How gorgeous is he, Pretty Girl? Alright, so what did he tell his parents and friends about you? What is he telling people about you? I have a reading like that coming out soon, by the way. I don't know how soon, but soon-ish. Alright. So what did your Greek god tell his parents and family and friends about you? Temperance. 10 of Wands. Where are you from, Pretty Girl? Because I'm getting something about you, whatever you are versus what he is. It's like he wasn't expecting, like he had certain expectations or like a certain stereotype, I guess, of whatever you are. You have 10 of Pentacles. Oh, he spent a lot of money on you. I don't know if he spent money on you or whatever, or maybe you have money. The Fool. Page of Swords. Was there like a Greek, not sorry, was there a language barrier of some sort? Because I'm getting that there was either some miscommunication. You're the first of whatever you are to him. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think he's ever had an experience with somebody like you before. Also, something about money is coming through here. Either he thinks you have a lot of money or he spent a lot of money on you. It's almost like you were a little bit expensive or you have expensive taste. And then the 10 of Wands, he wasn't expecting you to be the way you were. That's what I'm getting. And then 9 of Swords, he does worry if he came off a little weird. What is he telling people though? That you shifted his perspective on the kind of person you are. Like whatever your background, heritage, ethnicity is, he wasn't expecting girls like you to be the way you are. Like maybe he had some sort of preconceived notion that girls from wherever you are or the kind of girl that you are a certain way. And instead he's like, oh, well, she's nothing like that. For example, like I hear lots of stereotypes about American people, like American girls, that they're XYZ, but then they meet somebody from there. It's like, oh, well, they're nothing like that. You know. So I hope that helps. It's mostly that you've changed his perspective on the kind of person that you are. 5 of Swords makes me wonder if he thinks you'll ever see him again. Page of Swords, I feel like you're going to lose connection at some point. Either like there's going to be a stop in communication or like a miscommunication. The Empress, but he does find you very beautiful. 3 of Pentacles, he would like to see you again. I feel like he's going to be in your network. I don't know if you're going to have a, is there a relationship? You talk every day. He's gonna want to stay in your socials, like you're gonna keep networking, but I don't know if you're going to. Um, I don't know if it's gonna take off from there. I just see like complications coming through. Yeah, Two of Wands. It's almost like it's too much to handle, especially with the Ten of Wands here. That would make sense. It's kind of like he wants this to work, but he doesn't see you consistently or enough. I hope that helps. That was a lot of stuff coming through, but that's what I'm getting. So he does talk about you a lot. And he definitely changed his mind about what people like you are, depending on your background. So I hope that helped, pretty girl. Let's see. Is this still working? Because I have not had any comments in like the past 10 minutes. Okay. Next question. Ari the beautiful princess, if you're here. So you're moving to plan out, sorry, you're planning to move out of your mom's house, Virgo Libra season, so September. All right, are you gonna move out? Do I see things going as planned or not? Do I see things going as planned or not? For Ari, the beautiful Aries princess, we have the Four of Cups. They're not gonna go as you planned. However, Eight of Swords. Or I'll be honest, I feel like it's going to be hard to find something that either Two of Swords. So you and your mom are going to be like, it's not arguing per se, it's just draining conversation. Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to find a new job or something that brings more income before you find a new place to go. Because I just see you looking for places to move out. And either nothing is like within distance or nothing is within your budget. So I'm seeing right now, no. Do focus more on like either a second job or maybe even, did you ask me about a second job before? I think you did. Working on something here because it's kind of like, everything's expensive, so I don't see you finding something. You will eventually get along with your mom, though. That's the good thing, is that I feel like things will get better with her because the Queen of Cups is, that's your mom, essentially. And the Chariot, I feel like, you know what's weird? The more you get along with her, the more your chances of, like, finding a place come through. I know that seems weird, but it's kind of like Spirit might even be keeping you there to heal something like a mother wound or something on your matriarchal line. And as you do that, you find like more abundance and a place to live and a place to stay. So I don't see you finding anything during that time. You will eventually. I just feel like it's going to be a little delayed. I'm seeing as late as Taurus season of next year, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I know it's probably not what you wanted to hear, but that's what I'm getting, Ari. I hope that helps. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, work on the budget, work on career, because you're just not finding what you want, and that's all I'm seeing so far. Sorry guys, I think my messages stopped working. Oh my gosh. Why am I not getting messages here? Okay, for whatever reason, chat isn't working on my phone, so that's why I haven't been responding to anybody. Okay, there you are. Okay. Short man problem. Bobby, he's short. Oh my God. Look, I love short kings. I really do. But some of them are very full of themselves. And I get it. They need to compensate for the height thing, which I'll never understand. I actually don't like tall guys. I don't like them over 5'8". I do not like them over 5'8". I prefer them closer to my height. But at the same time, why do they gotta be so much? Okay, sorry. Oh, thank you, pretty girl. Sorry, my phone isn't taking any more chat, and that's kind of annoying me because I like to read it as I answer. Melissa, you're here! I was wondering when you were going to show up. I'm sorry, we've closed questions, but oh my gosh, show up for the next one. Oh, I've been missing. Because I'm so small. I'm 5'1". In case people were wondering, I am 5'1". I am tiny, and I'm only gonna get tinier because my mom is like here now. It's kind of funny. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the questions. I just need to check up on the chat because, like I said, my phone doesn't wanna update me on the chat. Just making sure. Okay. So the last question I had was a who was the last question? Michelle, do you know what the last question is? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry. I knew it would glitch. Oh, thank you, Anara. She commented on my voice. She said I have a pretty voice. Okay, we got that. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Is that the last of the questions? Michelle, did I answer the last one? Anara. Okay, Anara. Let me look for her. Oh my god, this is annoying. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, answered that one. Answered that one. I answered Ari. Ari was the last one. Okay, there we go. Anara. Okay, Anara, if you're here. Unfortunately, I can't respond because the chat on my phone stopped. But let's see. What's the era and focused? What's the era and my focus must be on? Oh, what do you want? What do your spirit guides want you to focus on? Let me turn on the fan. It's just getting so hot where I am. Sorry. It's because I have the phone and the camera. Okay. All right. So Anara, what do they want you to focus on? And then I have Stephanie Williams, and then Reek. Okay, so Anara. We have Judgment, Ace of Swords. They want you to make a decision soon about something that has been taking away your glow. It's been taking away your shine. It's been draining you, quite honestly. And it's been preventing you from being able to move forward, specifically from being seen. It could be the fear of being seen itself. We have the Ace of Wands, because you need to start something new that is going to empower you. I don't know if this is like a new career, a new venture, a new project. We have the Sun reversed. Yeah, I feel like right now you're very shy and they want you to overcome this, because it's kind of like, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something that's going to be long lasting. I feel like it could impact your career or your ability to make money, and they want you to build stability right now. So they want you to focus on overcoming your insecurities, whatever they are, or your ability to present. Even if you are very confident, it's kind of like they want you to be able to speak in the public or be able to take control in the public. Does that make sense? Like presenting yourself in a much more, in a confident manner. Like if you have a stage presence, or this is public speaking as well, I feel like that's what they want you to focus on, because not being seen is preventing you from being able to be considered for certain positions, certain jobs, or certain opportunities. Yeah. And it will actually help you save money, or it'll be good on a resume. So I hope that helps. That's what they want you to focus on. And Three of Wands, you're going to have more options when you do this. Like your options will just open up naturally and magically. So I hope that helps, Anara. Sorry, the fact that I can't see this live as I'm going. There we go. Nope. Okay. All right. Next question is Stephanie Williams. You're going on a date soon. Can you tell me about the general energy of you and the other person? Okay, so your date, Stephanie's date. We've got, okay, we have the death card. Don't worry, it's all good, I promise. This is going to be a life-changing kind of date. I feel like you're going to have a shift in perspective. This is going to be like a renewal as well. If you haven't gone out on a date in a while, this is going to bring back that oomph that you have, because the Seven of Wands lets me know that you're a little bit defensive. You're going to come off as a little intense and a little defensive. I don't know if your person's going to like this or not. I'm going to get some cards for them. The Star Reverse, they're a little intimidated, and or they don't have as much confidence as you, or at least that's how they're perceiving it. And Two of Wands, they're going to be, and I hate when people are like this, instead of being in the moment, he's going to be wondering, or I don't know who they are, they're going to be wondering if something is going good or bad, what you think about something. It's like they're weighing their options. It's like, oh, what do they think of this? What do they think? Like, this person is very, they lack a lot of confidence. So make sure you're reassuring them. Make sure that you're telling them, you know, what you think. Words of affirmation. Make sure you're giving words of affirmation to this person. And Knight of Wands. They are going to wonder if you want to hook up, though. Unfortunately, well, they're going to wonder if you're going to want to do that. If not during this date, maybe the next date. I feel like this person, they're very much wondering if, you know, something physical is going to happen. And Seven of Swords. Oh, they're not telling you something. What are they not telling you? I'll be honest. I feel like they're going to try and get you in their car. And they think something's going to happen there. Like, they like to try out their moves in their vehicle. Like, I don't know, like, you know, it's like you're talking and you're just chilling out in the car, and then suddenly they grab your hand, or they grab your knee, something like that. So make sure you're communicating how you feel and how you're going about that. And also just make sure you're communicating a lot with this person, because I feel like they're not either, both you and them are not used to this, or like it's been a while. Magician, yeah. They're trying to make things happen, but you have a lot more control in this state than you recognize. I hope that helps. Let me scroll down here, because I want to see in real time what you're saying. Yeah, I can't see the chat on my phone. For whatever reason, it stopped. Like, it stops at Suraj. Like, whenever Suraj was talking, that's the last message I got, which was a while ago. Always with the glitches, but all right, back to the next question. Is Reek? I hope that helps, Stephanie, and good luck on your date. Again, communicate, words of affirmation, let them know whether you want to hit it or not, because they might wonder about that as well. Or if you want to do anything physical. So Reek, R-E-E-K. Where are these questions? I wonder if YouTube is just glitching in general. Because now I'm not seeing some names on here. That's annoying. Reek, R-E-E-K. Oh, there you are. Okay. How will job hunting go from now on? How will job hunting go from now on? Look, I'm really feeling it. Like, I get a lot of people asking me for jobs where I work. I don't know why they come up to me, because I don't have the best answers, but I can tell everybody's looking for something more substantial now. All right, Reek, how will your job hunting go from now on? And what can you do to make it better? I'm also hearing that. Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. You're going to get a few offers. I think people like your personality. You come off as really good, it's your personality. Because when people first meet you, I feel like they like to go based off like what you present. So far so good. I think it's going to go really well. The Chariot. Wow, you're going to get hired as something really quick. I'm seeing July, because it's the number 7. It's gonna go really well. You're gonna get a job that you've always wanted. It could possibly have something to do with cars because I do associate chariot with cars and vehicles. So take that as it resonates. It's gonna go really well. You're gonna get a job you've always wanted. Um, you're gonna make great coworkers. Wow, this is very positive, Reek. Claim this energy. But then we have the Three of Swords. Why is that? Because there's somebody here who's immature. So it's going to go great. You're going to have a lot of fun. But there are going to be a few people who are kind of like just not great. I'm either seeing like somebody who is somebody who like you get hired with who's a little bit more immature, or somebody younger who has more. I feel like you might be comparing yourself to people around you. Two of Wands and Eight of Swords. So there's going to be somebody younger here who I feel like at first they're pretty cool, they're pretty awesome. You're quickly going to learn things about them, and I think you might want to watch out for them. So if there's anybody younger than you who might have more experience there, they come up as very charismatic, but they're either a little immature, maybe even a tad bit narcissistic, and I don't know if that's just because of the immaturity or what. Back of the deck, the Star reverse. This person, oh God, there's something weird about them. I don't know. They could be an Aquarius. They're going to pretend to be your friend. I don't know if they're actually anybody's friend. I think they just like to be a busybody. If not Aquarius, they could have like Aquarius placements. And Knight of Wands. I'm being shown an example that I know, but I can't talk about it. Okay, Knight of Wands. This person, they're competitive. They're a little competitive. They like to size up the competition, and they kind of like to disarm them by being their friend. I don't know if competition is something that is a thing here, but do watch out for the people who try to show you things. Specifically the people who are more bossy, like the ones who try to tell you what to do right away. Be careful for them, because I feel like they feel intimidated by you because you're clearly really good at what you do and people really like you. This person sees you as a threat. So I hope that helps, Reek. But you are going to get a job. It's going to go well. You're going to get one that you've always wanted, and you're going to meet a lot of great people there. But do be careful for this one person. They could kind of ruin the magic for you, if you will. So I hope that helps. July, August for sure. You will get something. At least according to the cards. All right, next question. M, how will your summer go? How will M's summer go for M? I wonder why the messages on my phone stopped. Like, it's annoying me because I like to read as I'm doing the readings, and then off to the side I'll go back and look at other things. So I have both my laptop and my phone here. Okay, sorry. How will your summer go? We have the sun reversed. Interestingly, where do you live? Because if you live like in the southern hemisphere, you might get less sun. I'm seeing less sun, or you might not tan, or you might spend less time in the sun, ironically. We have the Seven of Pentacles. You are going to let your guard down, though. Queen of Cups. Oh my God. Okay, you're gonna have, we have the Queen and King of Cups here. You might meet somebody special this summer. I'll be honest. If you already have a partner, you might just be getting closer. If it's not romantic, this could be somebody who is like the yin to your yang. You're going to be spending time with somebody who completes you, or who you have a lot of great time with. This is adorable. I love this energy for you. But yeah, you're definitely going to, you might overcome some confidence issues that you have, and you're going to let your guard down. I feel like there's something about this summer that is going to allow you to open up drastically. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. It could be due to the fact that maybe you have a job that pays well, or maybe you're actually spending more money on your looks or your appearance or something like that. Like, this is you being empowered. This is you being in a healthy connection with somebody, platonic or romantic, but also like spending enough time on yourself. We have the Hanged Man, because you start seeing things differently. I feel like in the past you used to be afraid of certain things, or maybe you weren't seeing things the way that they were meant to be seen, and now it's because of change of perspective that you're able to open up a lot more. I really love this for you. You're gonna have a great summer. An emotionally healing summer. Ace of Swords. New, fresh mentality. I don't know where you're going or what you're doing, but like there's gonna be great changes here for you, and I love this energy for you. Judgment. Yeah. My gosh, what's happening? You're gonna have a great summer. An intense summer, a summer of changes. This could be like, especially if you're moving in with like a partner, like your life changes because suddenly you have more freedom. Another way I see the Nine of Pentacles is freedom, specifically financial freedom, stability that you create on your own, that you don't have to rely on anybody else for. So yeah, overall a positive summer. I would claim this if you feel like it's not already yours. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Em. I hope that helps. You're welcome. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm just checking in because, like I said, my chat stopped on my phone, but it's on my. I have my laptop off to the side. For those of you wondering what I'm doing over here, my laptop is over here, and that's still working. Thank God. All right. So next question. How many more questions do I got? Is K Flowers? Okay, we're on the last question. Yay! And again, if you like your reading, like, comment, subscribe, or do the little heart, thumbs up, whatever it is. And if you would like to tip, you can do that as well. My email is in the description below or up in the dots. My email is hellohazellucia. This is the last week for personalized readings. Just letting everybody know, for those of you who didn't catch it earlier. So let me find K Flowers for the last question. Flowers, where is your question? And I'm sorry, everybody, I cut these off really early. Like during the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes of my free live readings, it fills up really quick. Otherwise, this be going on forever. I do sometimes do paid readings. I just need to get better at that. But the best way you can get a personalized reading from me is to just email me. And I'm able to make it work. I do 30-minute, 60-minute, and I'm starting to implement 15-minute readings as well, for those of you who just want like a quickie. For those of you who prefer the quickie. Oh my god, where's K Flowers? I wish I could do a search feature here. This is annoying. Oh, hi, Patricia. Hello. Hi. Oh, Patricia, I did receive your email. Thank you so much. All right, last question. Hi, Priya. Hello, everybody. Okay, what will be the outcome with you and R? Oh, okay, I remember. Okay, this is the last question. Thank you, everybody who's joined. Thank you, everybody who's stayed. And thank you, everybody who's donated, sent a tip, liked, commented, subscribed. Okay, so what is the outcome with you and R? K Flowers. You and R. R. And thanks, Michelle, for being such a great moderator. And again, for those of you who don't know, Moomrin is my sister Michelle. She is my blood sister, actual sister. We live, we laugh, we love, we cry, we fight. All right, okay, so you got the 10 of Cups. For K Flowers, you got the 10 of Cups. Positive. It's very positive. I feel like you two really connect on a very emotional level. We have the Empress. This person puts you in Empress energy, or they will. This person really does find you very attractive. Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're both trying to save up money for something, whether that's like a trip, a date, or something special, maybe a place of your own. I do see that. I do see your finances growing. Like, I know this is weird, but some people only save money when they have something or somebody to save it for. I feel like you're inspiring them to do it, or they could be inspiring you to do it. We have Justice. Things being fair for you. I'm also seeing this as good luck. Like, if one of you ever has trouble with something, the other one will be there to help you or support you. That's what I'm getting with that. We have the Five of Swords. Four of Cups. I feel like there will be times when one or the both of you go through some like pessimistic outlooks, or like one of you falls into like a downward spiral of negative thinking or negative something. But the wonderful thing is here is that the Magician. You both work through it. It's like you get together and you brainstorm to become better people. Because Magician energy can be very healing. It's like it empowers the both of you to be better people. This relationship is very positive. So the outcome between you and are very positive. I don't know if it's romantic or it's a friendship. Either way, very positive. And the Three of Pentacles, you'll know this person for some time. This is somebody being in your network. You could work with them or you could end up going into business with them because it's so positive. And the Ten of Swords. You know what's interesting? I feel like you will have your times when things are negative, like when you go through certain things, but you still always end up coming back on top. It's like the love or the appreciation and admiration you have for each other really pulls you through. Again, not sure if this is romantic or platonic. Knight of Swords. You guys have a great communication. You communicate very well, and I think you both appreciate this. Make sure you're expressing your appreciation for this person. I feel like they might prefer words of admiration. Tentacles. You guys can make money together. Again, if you go into business together, it could be great. If this is a romantic person, you could actually build wealth with this person. I'm seeing specifically a house. You could build a house together if you decide to be romantic. King of Pentacles, this person will come into money. I think they're just great with their finances and they may teach you how to be great with your finances as well. Again, overall, very positive. There's going to be some negativity there. Like it's very, very realistically, either you or this person or the both of you get into bouts of pessimism, but you both build each other back up. I feel like you're really good at getting each other out of that funk. But I hope that helps, K-Flowers. Love that energy for you. It's very realistic and it's also positive. And yeah, like, you know, every relationship, every friendship has its ups and downs. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much. Let me go down, scroll down to the comments. Hi, everybody. You know what I just realized, Ari? We are in Taurus season, which is interesting. You want to know about a state next year? Oh, you're welcome, Em. You're welcome. Hi, everybody. So, Ari, what I was getting for you, and I think this is the weird thing, for you, it's more of an emotional thing between you and your mom. It's like resolving the conflicts that you have emotionally with her or like your mother wound will actually help a little bit more in this journey. I know that seems odd, but I also know you're very spiritual. So it's not so much about finding the right place. It's kind of like the obstacles that you have internally that are kind of blocking you from that. Does that make sense? So there could be some inner healing that you may have to do, which ironically will make things easier for you in the living space in our 3D human life. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense because I was kind of picking up on both of that. So I hope that, sorry. Oh, hi, Melissa. Okay, so I just kind of do my lives at random. I wish I had the time to schedule them a little bit in advance, but I literally schedule them hours in advance. It bothers Michelle too. Trust me. I wish I had the time, but I think if you hit the bell, like it'll notify you when I have a live going on. I'm trying my best, but this might be my, if not my last one, my second to last one, because I will be moving soon and I'm gonna stop accepting personal readings next week because I have not just my birthday and vacation, but I'm also moving out soonish. Depending on how that goes, I may or may not have time for another live. I may do one more, maybe a paid one, or like a paid questions get priority or something like that. So you guys can still ask free questions, but I can also get a few, make a little extra cash off of that because moving is not cheap, that's for sure. But thank you so much, everybody who reached out. Again, thank you, Michelle. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, and thank you for your patience. I'm sending everybody so much love, so much peace, so much clarity. And if my answers didn't do enough for you, I hope that you find the answers that you're looking for. I'll see you next time, everybody. Have a great night. Love you all. Sending blessings. Bye.